Julie Ward, and this is your Dickman Farm Smart Gardening Tip. And I'm up here, I'm twining these mandevillas. They're fantastic growers. It's a tropical flowering plant that you can use inside or out. You can see it vines and twines, and it's taken over the universe, which is wonderful because it grows really fast, and it'll grow fast for you outdoors in a sort of medium light position. Not direct sun if you can have it, because you can scorch those leaves, but bright and direct, say maybe morning sun, afternoon shade, it'd be happy, or a bright spot just in the house. But they're awesome. They just need to occasionally get back, stay there. You can actually even use them in a pot with some other stuff, and they make great houseplants. So that's a couple little fun things to know when they are not playing with their neighbors. Off they go. But what else have I got here that's kind of fun that I'm playing with? Well, I'm playing with things like hibiscus here. Now hibiscus, they get a big flower, and I have one over here. Let's see, I'm gonna pick it. Woo-hoo. You've seen this before. You know, I think you get these if you go to Hawaii. Well, you can have a little bit of the tropics here at home with us. But what do I have to do with hibiscus? Well, pretty much the only thing you have to do with that is when the flowers start to fade, you just pinch them off and throw them out. It's really that simple. If it gets bigger than you want, then you can just trim it to a size that you like. That easy. What else here? Cannas. Wonderful, big strapping leaves. Continuous color, like I have more buds coming here. You can deadhead them, but you don't have to. Usually the wind will pop off some of these other flowers here. There's some more here. The wind will just blow and knock them off. So really you don't have to do anything but wait for even more flowers to come. I have some fun things called crotons. Oh, I love croton. This year, I actually used this at home, and I used it in a mixed container with like million bells and other things. And at the end of the year, actually what I did, this is a little weird, I put it with a bougainvillea, believe it or not. So this is a boogie. It's gonna get these really cool flowers. And I mixed it, so I did this crazy tropical mix thing, and then at the end of the year, I'm gonna bring it in. So I get to have it in the winter too. But that's a fun plant to have. So I'm just playing here in the tropicals, things that I think you might find exciting that we have here at the farm for you. Well, how much care do I have? There's two things about these things you have to know. All right, three. One, make sure you have it where it wants to be, in the sun or the shade or that kind of thing. Two, water. So on the watering thing, this is a moisture meter. We talked about them before. So I'm gonna poke it in here. Oh, I wonder if this needs water. Boop. Oh, it's in the blue zone for us. So blue says wet. Green is moist and red is dry. Well, this is all the way up at a 10, so guess what? Doesn't need a drink. These plants love high humidity, hence they're called tropicals. They grow in tropical regions of the earth. So here, I think in Auburn, we are in a tropical region of the earth right now. That said, these guys are happy as clams, but they don't necessarily need a drink every day just because it's hot. So make sure that you go ahead and get one of these if you're not positive to check them, because ironically, you can overwater thinking, oh, it's hot, they need a drink, when they don't. So easy peasy, check it, off you go. But if they do need a drink, give them some food. These flowers take a bunch of energy to keep blooming, so make sure you give them something to eat so they have the energy to do it, right? All we want is lots of food, a little bit of water, some sunshine, and to see you soon.